All right. Everybody get locked in. Everybody get locked in. Fuck. No, just this. I just want this. God damn it. All right. Get locked in. Get ready. All right. Because you know what happens in May? I've already made one video about it. You're going to find out. I like Star Wars, okay? Mandalorian come out in May. So for anybody to give a fuck about my opinion, how am I going to, who am I to even speak on that movie when it comes out? So what I'm going to do here, to any true Star Wars fan watching or a passive fan, this is about to be my proof. I'm going to be ranking every Star Wars movie. Every Star Wars movie. And I'm sorry. I just came back from the gym. Matter of fact, on my way to the gym, I found out, my last video was the 10 subscriber special. Well, guess what? We got like 40 something. We got 42 subscribers. 42. I just made my 10. Now I got to make my 20, 30, 40. Maybe by the time we're done putting this one up, it might be 50, if you'll let me. So before we get in the video, I want to thank you. I need to calm down. So yeah, I just want to reiterate, because since then we got more. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for liking. Thank everybody who's commenting, even though there hasn't been much hate. Unfortunately, we're going to get right into it. And you know what I decided? We're just going to go, you know what? Never mind. I was going to say we're going to go in order, but I'm going to go in my order of what I want, because it's my video. So first, number 1, Star Wars Resistance. I ain't see that shit. Mandalorian. All right. This is the one that you might shut the video off after this just because. But what I am going to say is Mandalorian. Listen, first, it has 3 seasons. First season, everybody knows it was good. Second season, some people was hating. I loved it. And when Luke Skywalker showed up, I remember I was standing up. I stood up and clapped. All right. Because it's goddamn Luke Skywalker. Who are you to say otherwise? All right. So Mandalorian, I'm putting this puppy. I don't know, actually. See, the way I ranked these is a little weird. I'm gonna put it in Rank of Master right now. Matter of fact, we're gonna do all the shows first. Next is Star Wars: The Clone Wars. Stop playing, baby. You know this is going in goated. And that's on everything. All right? Don't play with me in Clone Wars, bro. Because I watched that shit growing up. I'm an original, so don't play with me, bro. Don't play with me. We don't even need to talk about that one. Everybody knows it's a great show. Great things happen. It brings a lot to Star Wars. It fixes Anakin's character. And, come on. Star Wars Rebels. I'm going to go ahead and put Rebels in. I mess with this. I was going to put it in Rank of Master, but I can't. Okay. Rebels is good sometimes. The first season, I don't really remember everything that happens, but I know there's like the last episodes. The ending of every season is good. None of the seasons end like shit. All right. It's always some cool shit going on. And especially in the last 2, there's a lot of weird Force stuff going on. People actually die. That's lit. I love a show where the characters die. I'm evil as fuck for that. But if I get bored in a show, all they gotta do is kill somebody and I'm back on. That's all they need to do for me. It's going in, I mess with this only because the other half of the show is a bunch of, silliness. Everything with Darth Vader in it, I fuck with though, because they don't play about him. He does not play, bro. He never loses. He don't ever actually lose. Ahsoka almost, he don't lose, bro. The Clone Wars movie, I mess with it. I mess with that, but it's not the best thing ever. It's good. It's at the bottom of I mess with that. Solo. Oh my God, don't piss me off. Solo, I'm sorry. I get emotional. About Solo. Not really. But think about this. Everybody was complaining when this movie came out. This was right after The Last Jedi. We'll talk about that. And right before Rise of Skywalker, we'll talk about that. And everybody was hating. They were like, oh my God, this Han Solo backstory movie talks about his backstory too much. That's what the fuck I think about that. God, you piss me off. Whoever, the people that say that make me so mad. I'm like, who are you? How dare you? Why are you even watching the movie? Talking about why did they do that? It's a little corny. Every Star Wars movie is a little corny. You gotta be a little bit of a cornball to watch Star Wars. And that's okay. I accept that. But some people don't. And every time Star Wars try and do something fun, they're like, no. It's just as good as any. This is better than, it's as good as any Fast and Furious movie. I don't watch Fast and Furious because it's kind of slop to me. But this is my Star Wars version of that. And I'm a nerd, so I like it. It brings me something. I'm putting Han Solo at the top of I Mess With This.
Do you want anything from Domino's?
Nah.
Really? So when I order my large pizza with a side of lava cake, you're not gonna want any?
Nah.
I don't want you to take that one slice from my box, boy.
All right. Next, we're gonna have to talk about Book of Boba Fett. If we're being really serious right now, it's definitely going in garbage. This might be at the bottom of garbage because it's bad. It's bad. I don't remember the show, to be honest. The only shit I remember is the episode with Luke Skywalker and the Mandalorian, because that's the only one that's good, because it should have just been another season of the Mandalorian. And I don't want to sound like a hater. But I am. All right. That's what I got to say about Book of Boba. You know what I mean? Fuck that guy. He's going in garbage. Obi-Wan Kenobi. That's gonna have to go in What Are We Doing? Because that's how I kind of felt. They were just goofing around that whole time. They had me completely not locked in until like the last 2 episodes, bro. It was just dragging, man. I'm sorry. Some of it was good, but I gotta be honest, it was the nostalgia bait. That was everything that was good about that. Hate to be that guy. Next, we'll do the one, we're gonna do a rapid fire of a few ones I don't really care about. Animated old Star Wars, The Clone Wars, I can mess with that. Visions, I haven't seen it. Destiny, haven't seen it. Visions, haven't seen enough of it to really make an opinion. Haven't seen this one, Tales of the Jedi. I can mess with that. I'll even put that in right there. That's a nice little spot right there. Bad Batch. This show is actually, I can't lie, a lot of it drags to me personally, but I definitely say like the second and third season, the end of the first when they destroy Kamino is lit. I love that. And then, the second and third, one of the main characters die. Hey, okay, that actually might have just bumped it up a level for me. I'm gonna put it in, I can mess with this, and I'm still gonna put it before Rebels though. Rebels is still better. I actually might move Han Solo down a bit. Looking at this, I think I'll move Han Solo in between Bad Batch and Tales right there. And that goes for the rest of the Tales series, by the way. Andor, I'm not even going to talk about Andor. We all know about Andor. It says a lot of things about real life. It's a good show, despite Star Wars. It has nothing, it's like, if you just forgot about Star Wars, it's still a good show. If you haven't seen that, watch it. It's prime television. It's just as good as The Sopranos. I might get some real hate. I might have just really sparked the hate comments with that one. Oh shit. And Ahsoka, I can mess with her heavily. I liked her show. I'm even putting that above Solo too. Sorry, not sorry. Actually, I'm putting it above Bad Batch too, bro. Hate on me if you want. Hate on me if you want. Hate on me if you want. Rogue One. Rogue One is going in goated, frankly. I'm sorry. You want me to say something else? I'm not gonna. All right? And Andor doesn't exactly make it better. It doesn't make it better, but it is a fun conclusion to the great show that is Andor. It's like we can finally get all our action out. All right, and I can mess with that. It's a good time, and it still sticks with his character pretty faithfully. So, yeah, it's going up there right before Andor. Now we're in the main movies. We're gonna talk. Let me get on my hatred. Oh shit! I just dropped shit. See, I'm destroying the fucking set. I'm so mad. Goddamn. Okay, I'm gonna get it all out, and it's gonna go everywhere. Anyway. I don't know why I just did that. We're gonna talk about the sequels first. Now, on a bright note, The Force Awakens, even though, it's a copy of A New Hope, and we'll get into that, but I don't exactly have the best time watching A New Hope. All right? Sorry. All the old people are about to get mad at me. It's good. It's just not. I don't watch that shit though. All right, I watch the fun ones, the good ones. I'm trying to spark hate comment. I'm really trying to spark the anger, bro. I'm sorry. I'm trying to turn you all to the dark side. But The Force Awakens, because it entertains me good, I'll put it in between Ahsoka and Bad Batch. It's pretty good, bro. No. What am I doing? What am I talking about right now? Let me get a grip, dude. Let me get a grip, because it's not better than a lot of these. It's better than the Clone Wars movie, The Last Jedi. Now, you might be expecting me to geek out right now, but I'm not gonna, okay? Because The Last Jedi, I enjoy some of The Last Jedi. I know, especially after what I just said about A New Hope, somebody's bothered. It's not all that bad. It's terrible. It's not terrible. It's bad. But it's not all bad, okay? I like the fight at the end with all the knights. Kylo doing the shit he did to Snoke. You know, and I'll even say this, Luke dying. I was okay with Luke dying, but not in that way. It just wasn't cool. It just wasn't good enough for me. And I wish he would have been better in the last movie. And I wish Leia would have died too. She should have died too. Sorry, not sorry. I did enjoy the weird mystical shit. I was happy to see Lil Yoda, all right? The fight at the end, once she gets on the Star Destroyer, the rest of that movie is really good. All right? And I'm not gonna pretend. And you don't gotta like it. You don't like it. All right? So I'm a real wizard. Play with me, bro, because I got a real laser sword. I do this shit for real. You see that? I do this shit for real. But listen, you don't gotta believe me, because this next one, I think pretty much everybody's gonna agree with. The Rise of Skywalker. Oh no. Let me tell you right now. It's going in absolute garbage. And it's going lower than Book of Boba Fett. Frankly. Because that shit is just... I remember being like, okay, this last one had a good bit of problems, but we can reel it back in. And this movie was it was abhorrent. That's the only word I have for it. It was horrific. It was terrible. I guess I have more than one word for it, but you know what I mean. I was a young man in the theater, and they presented this shit to me, and they made me watch it and pay for it. And I remember at the end being like, what the fuck? I don't even know how I missed the Fortnite event. If you don't know about that, someone comes back to life, a villain from movies ago that is dead, like blew up, disintegrated. That guy's alive. He's alive, and I know there's some lore that they tried to make up. Fuck you, all right? I'm not listening to your stupid little lore. I'm not gonna read your comic books. I'm not gonna go to your Fortnite event. You better present it to me in a show or a movie, and if it's not there, it's garbage. Bye. Continue. Woo! Now we got that out the way, we can talk. We can really talk. Let me just get this out the way. I see A New Hope and Phantom Menace in the same way. They're good. They're fine. But there's a lot of just, bitch, I'm bored. And for that reason, some people are gonna get mad. I'm putting episode 1 in What Are We Doing? Oh wait, I didn't even rank episode 8. Sorry. Episode 8 is going in What Are We Doing? And it's going a little above Obi-Wan though, because it wasn't as bad. But it's still going in What Are We Doing? But episode 1, What Are We Doing? We just over here talking and shit. Yap, about bullshit. And you know, I guess if I'm a real Star Wars nerd, so I guess if you're getting in nerd territory, it's fun stuff to know. But if you really don't give a fuck, you're here for the main story, you care about real shit, you could skip this movie for real. You can skip this movie for real. If not just for the inclusion of Qui-Gon and Darth Maul. Apart from that, that's it. That's it. Episode 4, it's gonna go towards the bottom if I can mess with this. I'd rather watch the Clone Wars movie, to be honest, and some people are gonna be mad. Some old dude is gonna hop in the comments like, you don't fucking appreciate that it started Star Wars? Come on. Sorry, let me stop doing that. Sorry, that's like the 4th time I flipped y'all off in this video. My bad if anybody caught some strays. Episode 2, Rank of Master. And I'm putting it above Mandalorian. Oh, some people gonna get mad as shit. And I don't care. Because this is my truth, bro. Ever since I was a little kid, this is like my second favorite Star Wars movie. It's just got, you know, Jango Fett, little Boba Fett. They in there on the Rand planet. It's so mysterious. Anakin and Padme are falling in love. And I get it. The lines are cringy, but to me, I'm like, this girl was a politician. She ain't do shit her whole life. She's stuck inside in a different type of world. He's been in the Jedi. He's in a different type of world. They've been isolated from other normal people. So they're both weirdos. And they both meet up and they both link. If you don't think Padme's a little weird too, go back and watch that movie. She's just awkward as fuck. Alright? Anakin's awkward. He be saying weird things, but she like that. Why y'all mad that they're happy? Come on, let them live. And now we're getting into the top 3. For me, Attack of the Clones is 4. And I would say it's 2, but I can't I can't pretend that the other ones is not better. All right. So first we're going to do Return of the Jedi. I personally think Return of the Jedi goes above Rogue One in GOATed. All right. It's a good time. It's a good movie. It's personally probably my favorite one, if I'm being honest, just because of vibes alone. You know, some issues, but the end of the movie is geeked. I fuck with that shit. Would now be a good time to mention I have some sparkling water, and as you can see, I put some limes in it. It's really making my day. I really can't decide, but I'm gonna be honest, and this is gonna be a little W for the old folks, okay? We only got Revenge of the Sith and The Empire Strikes Back. Revenge of the Sith is GOATed. All right, I'm putting it in GOATed at the top above Clone Wars. I don't care. All right, it's just a good movie. There's so much that's already been said. I can't say much more. Okay, it's a great movie. It's beautiful. It's sad. It's good stuff. It's good. Bitches are doing backflips. People are falling out of windows, getting electrocuted. All right, it's lit. It's lit. It's the most fun. And it probably, you know what? No, I'm not even gonna say probably. It has the best music in Star Wars. Star Wars ain't Star Wars without that music, baby. And in this one, unlike the fucking Rise of Skywalker, that's the last one, you know, even though we know it's not, there's another movie coming out. But they're like, it's the last one. We're gonna go all out with the score. They were promising it's gonna be awesome. You're gonna hear things you never heard before. And it was all some old shit that didn't even fit in the movie. Anyway, this one had the real finale, because it was supposed to be the finale. It had that real shit in it. They went hard. They did not play in this movie. Kill then. All right? That's why it's goated, at the top of goated. But right above that, this is that W for the oldies. All right? I'm doing this for my MILFs out there. I'm doing this for my MILFs out there. It's going and goated. It's going and goated. I don't even have to convince you. Just go ahead and watch it. It's such a good movie. It also has amazing music. It teaches some good lessons. And goddamn it, you know, not to sound all but it was a masterpiece of its time. It's a masterpiece of its time, and it's still a masterpiece. There's not many movies I watch that I enjoy more than that. I'm gonna do a different type of movie ranking. I'm gonna do some more rankings. I'm gonna do rankings of everything. You about to get some rankings out here. But that's all I got to say. That's all I got to say. All right. Now, when you see my review, matter of fact, I forgot Maul. There's a Darth Maul show coming out. So when those things come out in April and May, if you fuck with this, hold on, didn't mean to slap the mic. If you fuck with this, come back. And we're gonna talk in depth, at least about Mandalorian. I don't know if we're gonna do the Maul show. That might be a little too deep for some people, but we're gonna talk about Mandalorian. So again, thank you for all the subscribers that I've been getting recently. You know, shout out to you. All right. If I had another one of these, ding, I'd share it with you. But since I don't right now, I guess all we can do is wait. If you haven't seen any of my other videos, go ahead, check them out. Like this video, comment on this video, if you think my ranking is shit. If you haven't seen some of these movies and you think you're willing to try, go ahead and watch them. Go ahead and watch them, because it's a good time. And I'm a Star Wars ambassador. Get me in a Star Wars movie, because I'll do it. Cheers out. Peace. Oh, wait. Cue the ducks.
She wants a brand new, yeah, want me a handful. They come give what you came for. Swing my chain like Django. We in the club taking pictures, getting them flicks, getting them angles. She tryna go hop in the demon, it's crazy. I'm riding with angels.